5 comic books that I feel like every comic book fan should read, whether you're new or old to comics. Starting off, Deadly Class by Rick Remender and Wes Craig. This is telling the story of these teenagers going to the school. Sounds normal enough, but this school is to teach them how to be assassins. This is totally ripped from the 1980s. It's a modern comic, but told in the 1980s with every pop culture reference you'd want from the 80s, including punk rock music, comic books, and everything. It's bloody, violent. There's twists and turns. Characters stabbing each other in the back. No one's safe. Don't fall in love with too many of these characters because they might not, live to tell the tale. Up next, EC's science fiction comics. So EC Comics, I love EC Comics. Anyone that knows my content knows that I love the EC Comics. But their science fiction comics were amazing. They've been reprinted in a number of different formats. This is a giant book here from Taschen. But they're one-and-done stories told in 8 pages each of these science fiction stories with twists at the end. If you're a fan of Twilight Zone, these are perfect for you. But these were told also in the atomic age, Cold War era politics where everyone's afraid of the nuclear bomb, or just discovering space. Incredible artists, some of the best artists you'll ever see in comics. Up next, Hip Hop Family Tree by Ed Piskor. This is all written, drawn, lettered, colored by Ed Piskor, published by Fantagraphics, telling the story of hip hop, the entire history of hip hop, the genre of music, and all the interactions between the different people within the music industry and how they all tie together in a family tree type style. If you're familiar with Ed Piskor's X-Men Grand Design, he did this before X-Men Grand Design, and this is kind of like a grand design of hip hop music. Up next, Jack Kirby and Stan Lee, Fantastic Four. They were on the comic for 102 issues plus 6 annuals, and they told some of the greatest stories of all time, especially in superhero comics. Never missed an issue, either of them, through that whole 102 plus issue run. And every important Marvel character was created throughout here, or, here's a cameo by Captain America, or cameoed in these issues. This one in particular, in this book, has the creation of the Inhumans, the Galactus trilogy, This Man, This Monster, Black Panther, so many great stories in here. Good family adventure, good sci-fi, amazing stuff. Number 5, Aball by Dan Clowes. This is collected in this awesome hardcover slipcase with 2 hardcovers. It's also got a complete paperback if you're familiar, or if you want that format. Dan Clowes is one of the greatest cartoonists of all time. Amazing, amazing stuff. If you're familiar with Ghost World, Art School Confidential, Like a Velvet Glove, Cast in Iron, all those stories were told in Dan Clowes and